I got you on video now. What's up?
I don't care if you're on video.
Well,
you're on camera the whole time.
You just kicked me out of your church.
Absolutely.
For sitting there.
No, for walking across the front.
I did not walk across the front.
Whoever did. Did you?
He walked across the front to go up to the balcony. Is that a problem?
So you're going to keep rolling or you want to talk?
I'm rolling.
Why don't you have the guts to turn it off and talk to me?
Well, God's recording this conversation.
Perfect.
No
turn
problem
the
if
camera
I
off
have
and let's
this
talk.
Why?
Just turn it off, bro.
Why are you so scared about the camera?
No, you were not kicked out of our service.
You just kicked me out of your church.
Absolutely. No, you were not kicked out of our service.
I got kicked off your property today.
You're right.
Under threat of arrest.
Absolutely.
Threat of calling the cops on me.
Absolutely. And you will be again. And again. And again. No, you were not kicked out of our service. Stenograph, where I'll remember exactly what I say.
Okay.
Like a stenographer types, I'll tell you exactly what I say.
Okay.
You're double, bro. You're a double.
Oh, I'd said the same thing about you.
That's good.
Whoa.
I know, you went across the front, you sat, and then you came back down.
No, I did not.
Okay, he did. Okay, fine.
Okay.
He did. That's disruptive.
Okay, so then can I come back on and sit in the back with this shirt?
Not today. We've
Then it's actually about the shirt. It's not about disruption. It's about the shirt.
The shirt is disruption. They're one and the same.
There we go. So it's not about walking in the front. It's about the shirt being disruptive. So certain shirts are not allowed in your church.
Absolutely.
So you have a dress code somewhere in the Bible. You see a dress code, no scripture on shirts.
Discretion.
You realize how ridiculous that sounds, that scripture is not allowed on shirts.
Do you realize how ridiculous I think you are? I have off record, on record, whatever you want. I've been cordial, I've been amicable, I've been empathetic.
63 seconds, you're off the campus, call 911. Is that sympathetic?
I did not say
Is that cordial?
That's not what I said.
You said, hey, how you doing? 63 seconds or you're off of here. That's not cordial.
Because that's what you said.
No, you think Jesus would really do that? You think Jesus would really do that? Call the cops.
Absolutely.
When did Jesus ever call the cops?
When were there cops?
I see the cops being called on him.
No.
I see the cops being called on him.
No. What would happen is that they would have turned the tables over for your disrespect of the spiritual
authority. Turning the tables over.
Do you think there's a difference between...
Do you think Jesus respected the Pharisees' spiritual authority? Do you think he disrupted... Yeah, he did.
Listen, I'm going to make it clear to you.
Okay.
You or anybody in these shirts or anything that represents this message, you're not welcome on our property.
How about this?
Because I told you I would be a man of my word.
Good.
And I said to you that if you want to come on campus, I said to you, you're welcome to come on campus. As I welcomed you in to hear what he was going to say about you. If I was going to try to push you off campus, I surely would have done it that day.
Okay.
I would have said, no, you can't hear what he's going to say. You can come. We want you to come and worship because that would be a great thing.
I did not feel that today.
Well,
when you told me 63 seconds, you wouldn't even talk to me.
I wouldn't.
About what? 63 seconds. Otherwise, cops are called 911. The ex-Marine guy, Tony, or whatever, said I was going to get laid on the floor.
It's probably going to get even worse.
Quicker than I could think, he said.
Well, I don't hear him say that.
I just don't see Jesus doing that.
I don't either.
I just don't see Jesus doing that. I did not feel welcome at your church.
I don't blame you for not feeling welcomed.
Okay.
Because we don't welcome this.
You don't welcome the shirt that says Sodomy and Hatred or Sin Christ can set you free?
No.
That's not welcome here.
No, because that shirt is attached to who you are. You've made enough grand
but don't you think...
Dude, we talked about
you should welcome everybody? You welcome everybody, right?
Absolutely.
Anybody?
Absolutely.
But not me.
You think me coming down here is not a welcoming statement?
Not really, because I'm not allowed on your campus over there.
And guess what? This right here property, this property is owned by people who attend our church.
Okay.
And so I'm going to make it clear to you that I can keep up in the ante and dealing with this as long as you want to go.
Like Jesus would do?
Hey, call it what you want, bro.
I mean, Jesus never had any problem. Jesus never called the cops on the Pharisees. They did on him.
I have no problem with what you're doing today right here. This is no problem. You can have your little banner out here. But I'll tell you what, bro.
What?
If you want to deal straight to straight with me, I'll deal straight to straight with you, bro. I've done that. I've held up to my word.
Okay.
I followed up.
And have I not? Have I not kept my word? I came into your service.
You disrupted, and I'm at the discretion of what disruption is that. I get to make that definition.
Okay, well, you have to tell me that then.
Okay, I'm telling you that right now.
But I'm not willing to say I will not come back to your church service.
I say you could come back to our church service. You're welcome to come there, but not if you're going to be disruptive.
And what is disruptive?
Disruptive is this type of message.
I came in and sat down with this shirt. So is this shirt disruptive? Because the school says the same thing.
Yeah, it is, in my opinion.
So in the church and in the school, it's disruptive.
Yeah.
The scripture.
Here's the bottom line. It's disruptive, and it's at my discretion.
Now, why is it disruptive? What did it do in there?
You know what? I'm not going to talk to you about it. I'm going to tell you right now, it's disruptive. So the law is very vague. Penal Code 302.
Is that what you have there?
Yeah, it is exactly here.
Where do you see Jesus doing that? Where do you see Jesus doing that? Calling the cops, appealing to the law to go, oh, we're going to kick the Pharisees out of here.
Listen to me clearly. If you want to come be a part, you can come be a part.
Don't you think the church and the state should be separate?
You need to check in with
me.
Don't you think
the church and the state should be separate?
You need to answer my... Don't red herring me. Don't send me down a rabbit trail. Don't try to put up some...
No rabbit trail. I got kicked off your property today.
You're right.
Under threat of arrest.
Absolutely.
Threat of calling the cops on me.
Absolutely. And you will be again. And again. And again.
So, okay.
Now, if you want to work with me...
Now, you have to tell me. You have to tell me on camera. Because I have to know, and I'm welcome to attend your service. Just like anybody else, right?
Absolutely.
But I'm not allowed to wear certain clothing with scripture on it.
You're not allowed to wear disruptive messages. I don't know what your shirts say, so I can't speak to that.
I hear the same thing from the principal.
Perfect. Then put me and the principal both on camera. Bottom line is...
But you're the church.
End of story.
You're the church, right?
End of story.
And we're talking about scripture on the shirt.
Have a great day. God bless you guys.
Was I kicked out of the service? Can I go back in?
No, we want you to leave for the day.
See, guilt by association.
All right.